Hi, I'm Yuri Birilov, Chief Editor of SKALOLAZPRO magazine, and today we're launching our new project, 5 Question With. And the first our guest is the voice of IFSC Livestream, Charlie Bosco. Hello, Charlie.
Hey, Yuri. I've never been called a star before. I'm very happy.
So let's start. The first question is about warm-up, but not warm-up that we're making before training. I'm talking about special warm-up that broadcasters make before translation to warm up the mouth, tongue. Here in Russia we use skorogovorki for it, short phrases that are difficult to say, like Karl Clara ukral karale, Clara Karl ukral clarinet. Do you have such things, and maybe you can demonstrate it?
Honestly, no.
No?
No, I drink a coffee.
Oh, okay.
I mean, at the IFSC events, you're talking all day. So I'm talking to route setters. On my commentary box, I can talk to the director. So for the 5 minutes before the live stream starts, we're talking. So
you don't need any warm-up.
I don't need any warm-up. I talk enough already.
All right. Question number 2. You worked as a presenter for Formula One racing, skiing events, and sport climbing, of course. So, are you using different styles for different sports when you are commentating it? Is there any difference?
Yeah, I think so. I think you have to really change your tone depending on the sport. And I think even within climbing, you have to change a lot. Because if people are watching, say, a lead semi-final, it's not high drama. It's not action. It's a slow thing. It's 2 hours. You're going to see 26 men, 26 women. It's quite long. And so I try to be much more slow, relax, maybe silent sometimes. It's okay not to talk all the time, because I imagine that the viewers are just sitting at home. They're relaxed. They want to watch them climbing. And you try to reflect that. And then when you have the final, then you're a little bit faster and everything's a bit more exciting and faster, and you change your tone again. So it's not just different sports, it's even within the same sport, you change the way you do things for each broadcast, and it depends what we're commentating.
Thank you. So next question is about your favorite climbing discipline to commentate. You say it's speed, right?
Yeah.
So, what do you think about combined format of climbing competitions? And what do you think about the separation of speed from lead and bouldering on the Olympics in 2024? Is it good or bad for you?
I think it's logical to do that, because speed is just so physically different from boulder and lead that I think it's very logical to separate them. I think if you look at boulder and lead, often it's the same people at the top, Adam Ondra, Yanya. These people, they can do both, but speed is the different one. And I think it really is a logical thing to do, and I support the decision.
Okay, thank you. So next question is about Alex Honnold. You say that it's one of your dreams as a broadcaster to make an interview with him. So what do you think about free soloing in general? Is it too risky thing or not?
No, I think free soloing has a place as long as you understand and accept the danger and you're doing it for the right reasons. I know when I started climbing, I did some free soloing because I thought it was cool. And when you're a long way off the ground without a rope, then you know whether you want to do it or not. And I realized that I didn't want to do it. So I think as long as you do it for the right reasons and you're doing it because you want to do it and you accept the risks, and it's a free country, it's a free world. But I think it's the most amazing thing a climber can do, because it's the ultimate confidence that you can display. It's showing that you're so confident in your ability that you'll risk your life to do something. And I think it's amazing to watch, but too scary for me.
Okay. And the last 5 question. I don't know how about you, but I was surprised when Colin Duffy won Pan American Championship. So the question is, because he's so young and I've never seen him before in World Cups, never. So the question is about who surprised you during your work as IFSC presenter, and all time you work?
Well, the obvious answer is Janja, because she began to arrive just before I started at the IFSC. So since I arrived at the IFSC, she won her first event, and now she's Janja. She's the legend. So I've followed her all the way, and she's just been
together,
the story.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. She went like this, and I went like that, a bit slower. So she's been the story of the IFSC for me. But I think surprises, probably Colin, yeah. Ai Mori has been amazing in the lead as well, the Japanese climber. She's incredible. She still has some progress to make, but she's been really exciting the last 2 years. But yeah, probably Colin. I saw him in Youth World Championships, and every time I saw him, he was amazing. And when we were in Los Angeles last month, I thought he could do it. He just looks so good. He's so calm. He's never emotional. I thought he had a good chance. And when he did it, it was amazing. It's a great story for climbing. So if I can have 3, I'll have Janja, Ai Mori, and Colin.
So thank you, Charlie. Stay safe, and we are waiting for the next World Cup to hear your voice.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Well, I should have been in Moscow last week, but for the
European Championship. Yeah.
Yeah, and I paid for my visa, and I didn't get a refund. So if you could speak to Vladimir Putin and ask for a refund, I'd really appreciate it.
I'll try to do my best. So
Thanks,
thank you, Charlie.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.